pop the balloon, you cut yourself, right? So you don't want to do that. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. This past year in 2020, we were able to grow to 18,000 subscribers. So truly appreciate everyone's support. This year goal is to hit 100K. So if you can do that, truly appreciate all you guys' support. I am a barber, so the content you'll be getting is a lot of tutorial videos on how to cut hair, grooming videos on beard or haircuts. Also, a lot of ASMR videos that are super satisfying. So if you do like those, make sure to subscribe down below. This video, if you guys haven't noticed by the thumbnail, I'm gonna be walking you guys through on how you can use a straight edge or a straight razor to line up your beard. But if you're a noob or new to using a straight razor, or you're curious on how to use one, this is gonna be the video. All right, so let's get into it. First, you're gonna need a straight razor. This one right here is a Turkish razor. This is by far my favorite razor. I can never put this down whenever I'm lining my own beard or when I'm in the shop. It's super thin of a blade, as you can tell, so it really helps with getting nice precision lines and getting super detailed. It's super light, okay? It's like 1 ounce. Has a unique way of loading the blade as well, compared to the other razors, like the butterfly ones, where you gotta open up 3 different things just to put the blade in there, then you gotta try closing it, and then the blade falls out. This is super simple, and I highly recommend it for you guys, all right? So in this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys different tips and tricks on things that will help you get better and more comfortable in using a razor. Repetition is gonna be huge. You either doing it on yourself or on somebody else. You gotta get comfortable with it. So first, before I get into actually using the razor, I'm gonna be going over the anatomy, all right? We're gonna start an anatomy class. Super simple, okay? I just mainly want you guys to understand that. So this is obviously the razor. This is the handle of the razor. This is the tail of the razor where your fingers go on. And then the next thing is, this is the point of the blade and the heel. So this is the point and this is the heel. All right, I just want you guys to understand that. So whenever I'm talking about lead with the point or lead with the heel, that's what I'm talking about. Anatomy class is over, you guys pass. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to load it. Right now it's loaded with a blade in there. So if it is in there, the easiest way to take it out is take a brush. You could take a comb, whatever you want. You're just gonna push up on the blade and just slowly pull it out, just like that, and then boom, you got the blade out. So now, how do you load it? So you go ahead and get your razor blades. I have these ones right here. These are by Personas. You go ahead and snap it in half, just like that. You go ahead and pull up the blade. So when you snap them in half, the corners kind of round out, so it's a little bit hard to put the blade in. So what you could do is just snap it off just like that, boom. What you're gonna do is just tilt that blade in a little bit, boom. Be super careful so you don't cut yourself. And now you got the blade. Now you take your straight razor, just slide it right in. And then you could use just your finger, be careful, and just push it right in, okay? Now you're loaded. And if you want it more exposed, you could go ahead and slide it in and have it more exposed, or if you like it more flat, the bottom of the brush and just tap it down to get it flat. I like it a little bit more exposed so I could actually see the blade. And if you don't like to snap off the ends, you could get these blades that already come pre-snapped, so they're half blades. Derby usually does them like that. They're already pre-snapped, so this part is more flesh, and you can just slide the whole thing in there just like that. You don't have to snap off the ends, okay? You only have to snap off the ends whenever you're snapping the full blade in half. If they're already half blades, you can just slide it right in. Now when you have your razor loaded, we're gonna move straight to the face, because I'm gonna show you guys some things that you can do to get yourself more comfortable. But how to hold the razor. The traditional way is open it up like an L shape, like that. Put your 2 fingers right here in front, and then put your other 2 fingers on the tail, have your thumb be on the bottom, like that, okay? And that's how you go, you stretch. When I'm doing my right side, so I'm right-handed, when I'm doing my right side, I pull with my left hand up here, do like that, okay? Boom, same side. But then when I switch to my opposite hand, my left side, I flip my hand from this So now my thumb's up, now my thumb's gonna be down. I'm pulling up like that. And then on my hand, from being like this, I'm switching. Does that make sense? So I go from this, thumb up, thumb going this way. So you're always leading with your thumb. Thumb up on this side, pulling, going like that, or sometimes I'll turn it, I'll go like that, or I'll just come down with the heel. You can do either way. Now when you go to this side, flip your hand over, so your thumb's down, and then I switch my hand from this to this. And then I can go up like this, and I'll come down with the heel. Holding the razor, completely totally up to you. Whatever's comfortable for you. My girlfriend, when she did my beard, she held it like this. Did it like that, did it like that. However you want. Whatever feels most comfortable for you, start like that. And after that, slowly start to get to this area where you're holding like this, because that's where you have the most control. Again, hold the razor however you want. If you want to hold it like this, if you want to hold it like this, if you want to choke it up like that, whatever you want, just do it that way. You want to go ahead and make sure that it's at a 45-degree angle. Demonstrate on my hand real quick. This is how it would look flat, okay? It's flat on my hand, right? If I go down, it's not gonna do much, right? Because it's not on there. So you want it flat on your face, just tilt it a little bit, boom, right there, 45-degree angle. So that's flat, 45-degree angle. Now you can start cutting. Does that make sense? So this is flat, that's 45-degree angle. That's, I believe, 90-degree angle, or 180. Well, that's 98-degree angle, because that's perpendicular, right? So you don't want like that, because you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna slice your face, your chin, your whatever you're cutting. So that's 90, that's 0, okay? You're flat, 45. One right there, boom. Start cutting those little hairs off and get comfortable with it, okay? Do little long strokes, short strokes, just get comfortable with it. The other thing you could do, you can go ahead and get a balloon. Yes, a balloon. This is what they taught us in barber school. Go ahead and blow it up. Whew. Alright, once you got your balloon, I don't have traditional shaving cream, but get shaving cream. Rub that in there just like that. And then now take your straight razor. Start doing that, right? Boom. Do some long strokes. Some nice little short strokes. Just get really comfortable with it. It'll be flat on the balloon, like that. That's not gonna cut anything, see? That's not gonna do anything. Flat, 45-degree angle, and boom. Just like that, okay? Pop the balloon, you cut yourself, right? So you don't wanna do that. Another tip is you could use a beard pencil, okay? If you followed me before, you know a lot about the beard pencil. Line it where you want your beard at its fullest. You can go ahead and sketch out a nice line. Take your time, don't rush it. Make a nice line where you want to line up your beard, and then take your razor and go ahead and line up to that line, brush it off, and redoing that until you got a nice sharp line. Now that we went through pre-training, it's time to go ahead and try it out for real, okay? We're gonna start raising the beard. It's always good to examine your beard. This side of my beard grows a lot higher than this side of my beard. This side grows lower. So what I'm gonna do is start off with the lower side, because I could always bring this side lower to match. If I go this side, keep it nice and high, and I go on this side, line it up, and then I drop it lower. I'm like, oh shoot, now I gotta go back and try matching this, and then you're gonna go back and forth. So go ahead and always start with the lower side first. Stretching is very, 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 very
6 hours later.
important, okay? I want to emphasize how important it is to stretch. So when you're up here, use your opposite hand to stretch. As you get lower towards the mustache area, blow a bubble. That helps make the surface flat, so you get a nice, precise line. Same thing if you're shaving your neck. Put your head up so now it's tight. Also use your other hand to pull it down so you get a nice, flat, tight surface so you can't cut yourself. It's gonna make your life a lot easier and be a lot smoother of a shave. Let's get into it. For this side, I always like to start on the mustache area and push my way out. When I'm first making that initial line right here, I'm probably gonna be using the full blade. Boom, get that nice straight line. And as I go up, I'm gonna start leading with the front of the blade. So blow a bubble in your cheek, put that blade flat on your face, tilt it 45-degree angle, boom, like that. It's flat, right there, 45, flat, 45. I'm leading with a point right now. Stretch nice and tight. Brush through. tell that everything is different. Whenever there's a pimple, best way to do is try, avoiding it as much as possible. Use the point, don't get close to it. Or sometimes if you have to, you gotta go over the speed bump, you know what I mean? Just go right over it. So once you go through that one time, you're gonna go over it again. You have it. Okay, I know my beard is a little bit more full, so I don't have to go too low. But if your beard is a little bit more patchy, just find out where it's the fullest, make a line as high as possible. Keep doing that until you get a nice sharp line. You push it down because you have to get to the full area. Just don't push it super low where you don't have to right at first, Keep it as high as possible, slowly bring it down, slowly bring it down. Now, let's do this side. Like I said, stretch, 45-degree angle, push to that line where it's fullest, boom. And then just follow that line up, okay? Once I let go, boom. See that? Now you can see where I made that line. Go over it again. If you do have sensitive skin, you go ahead and get some shave gel, some clear shave gel. Put a little bit on there, rub it in, and then go ahead and line it up. Because I do believe dry shaves get a lot sharper of a line, but shave gel will help you not irritate your skin as much if you are new. And the only thing is you gotta go over a couple times until the skin gets dry, and then reline it to get that nice ash dry shave look. I'm gonna stretch. Now I'm gonna lead with the heel of the blade, all right? I'm gonna lead with the bottom of the blade coming down to this beard. I'm going back up. I will switch to the front of the point of the blade. As I'm coming down, I'm using the heel of the blade. You guys might be like, oh, how do you do it so easy? That's so hard for me. You have to realize I've been doing this for about 5+ years, because I grew a beard since I was 16. So I've gotten a lot comfortable with the razor, but it didn't take me 8 years to get comfortable with the razor. After a few months of doing it, I got pretty good at it. It becomes pretty normal to me. Okay, continue to practice and get comfortable with the razor. Like I said, this side has a lot more hair, so that's why I had to bring it down a little bit more. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the pencil, trace over that line. And then I'll reline it. That is pretty much it. If there's anything that I forgot or I needed to clarify, make sure to comment down below. You reply to everybody, you just gotta give me time. Also, another thing, if you did stick around till the end, I truly appreciate you guys and for your support. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. If you haven't, I'm having a new series idea and I want to see what you guys think. I want to go ahead and trim my beard down pretty short to about like a week worth of growth, or 2 weeks, like a number 2, and then journalize and walk you guys through on how do I grow my beard out to a length like this. If that is something that you guys are want to see and would be helpful for you guys, comment down beard journeys series, or I want to see your beard journey. Show you guys a video of chopping it all off, my first step of lining it up, and then I'll document for the next about 6 months on how to get it to something like this. Thank you guys so much for the support. Truly appreciate everyone that supports this channel. Make sure to go check out my brand if you are curious. I got a lot of hair products, beard products, even the tools. I'll have everything down below. I appreciate everyone that supports me as much as I can to give back to you guys. So if there's any videos that you want me to make or explain, you go always DM me on Instagram or comment down below. All right, see you guys on the next one.